It was a Sunday night, and I was passed out on the sofa when I felt someone tapping me on the cheek. That woke me up. I believe I asked him what time it was, and he said it was 2:30 a.m. or so. Everywhere was blurry. I didn't know where I was at first, but then I realized I was at the hotel in Vegas. I came to Vegas with a party of 7, 3 guys and 4 girls. We planned the trip 7 months ago because me and my fiancé were getting married in a month. The 2 guys were my best friends. We went to school at Penn State. One of my friends live and work in the same town as me, and the other one now lives out of state. This was an opportunity for us to get together. The friend that tapped me on the cheek, his wife was also on the trip as well. The other friend is not married yet. We have been in Vegas for a week, and all the women left on Saturday night, which is a day ago. Before they left, they told us to behave ourselves and don't hire strippers. Why just last Friday night, they were going all the way with the male dancers at a Vegas joint. Me and my friends stayed behind because we were supposed to rent a car the following day and drive to San Diego to visit one of my schoolmates that lives in San Diego. So, my fiancé and the other 3 women, including my friend's wife, went back to Jersey. Now it's just us, the boys. We decided to get drunk that night. When I woke up, I realized that the friend that woke me up was the one that lived in the same town as me. I asked him why he woke me up, and he said that he had a video to show me. I cleared my eyes as I tried to make out what my friend was showing me on his phone. As I was watching the clip that he was showing me, what was going through my head at the time was, why is he showing me a raunchy video of rowdy women at a strip joint, with one in the middle, going all the way with the male dancer? Little did I know that the one in the middle was my fiancé. I kept watching the video on his phone, trying to make sense of why he was showing it to me. All the women were circled around a male dancer, having his way with a brunette woman, while other women cheered her on. I was still hangover from the alcohol while I was watching the video. I looked up at my friend, like, why the hell did you wake me up to show me this nonsense? I expected him to laugh, poke fun at me, like some silly joke, thinking maybe he was high. But when I looked at his face, he looked dead serious. He had this sad look on his face that confused me. He wasn't reacting normally. Nothing was making sense to me, so I rubbed my eyes one more time to clear my eyes. Then I watched the clip again. It started becoming clearer. I identified one of the women that was clapping and cheering at the woman that's getting slammed by the male dancer. Immediately, I recognized 2 of the women surrounding the woman that was being slammed. They were my fiancé's friends. The women came to Vegas with us. I looked around in the video to see if I could see my fiancé, because there were about 7 women that were watching the women in the middle and the dancer in action. I didn't recognize most of the women, only 2. Then almost instantly I recognized the woman getting laid as my fiancé, my bride-to-be, doing it with the dancer. The realization all happened in an instant, but it felt like eternity. I was horrified that my fiancé of 2 years was being intimate with the unclothed dancer. This was not some accident that could be mistaken as a prank or a dry dancing. It was a full-blown virginal penetration. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought it must have been staged or some kind of prank. After all, my fiancé is the last person on earth that I would think would do such a thing. I snatched the phone from my friend's hands and glued my face at the video. It was a short video, only 5 seconds long. I kept playing it in a loop to make sure that the woman was indeed my fiancé. The video was real as the moon and the sun in the sky. The video didn't seem like a doctored video. I make a lot of video editing, so I would know. The video was posted on Facebook. It had been posted about 3 to 4 hours ago from when my friend showed it to me, and it had already garnered 15,000 views. I asked my friend how he came across this, and he told me that somebody may have leaked the video. His wife was present at the club, but she wasn't on the video. I asked him if his wife was the one that sent the video to him, and he said that the video was posted by an unknown account, and he saw it on his feed and clicked it. He said he called his wife and confronted her when he recognized some of the girls and my fiancée. He said his wife denied it at first, but later confessed to everything. But she wasn't the one that leaked the video. So the video wasn't supposed to have existed. It was just a 5 seconds clip. He saw the clip going viral on his feed, so he clicked it. And he called his wife, that also went to the strip club. He said that it happened on Friday night, just 2 days ago, when all the girls went out. I told him that I wasn't aware that my fiancé had a bachelorette party, and he said that his wife told him that it wasn't a bachelorette party per se. It was just something they decided to do out of the blue when they were bar hopping. They were in the mood and decided to go to a strip club that night. In fact, on our flight to Vegas, I had a conversation with my fiancé that we weren't going to participate or host any bachelor or bachelorette party because I have heard what happens at those parties. She will be the first one to criticize any woman that goes to a bachelorette party, which is why it was so difficult for me to believe that it was truly her. Few minutes after watching the video, I still felt like it was a prank. I watched the video a couple of times more, trying to convince myself that it wasn't my fiancé, but it was her. Two of my wife's friends were visible on the 5 seconds clip, but only my fiancé was getting intimate with the dancer. I was boiling with anger. I screen recorded the video on my phone and texted the Facebook link to myself. It was about 3 or 4 a.m. at the time, and my fiancé should be getting ready to wake up because Jersey is about 3 hours ahead of us. I couldn't wait to hear what she had to say. I called her phone. I wanted some answers. And I wanted to find out why a girl I was supposed to marry in a month from now have a raunchy video going viral on Facebook for the entire world to see. I called my fiancé 3 times and she didn't pick up. When I was about to call her the 4th time, she called me back. She said, "Hello." I yelled, "Why did you have sex with a dancer while you were in Vegas?" It took a few seconds for her to respond. She said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "You are a harlot and your video had gone viral on Facebook. Now everyone knows who you really are. I can't believe that you would do such a thing. Who the hell are you?" She responded that she doesn't know what I was talking about. I told her that she knows damn well what I'm talking about, and the video was very clear. She asked me what video. I told her that the video is now all over Facebook. At this point, I was even crying because I thought my family members would see this, and everybody at work would see this, and this would be the end of me. Everybody knows that she's my fiancée, and we have been dating for 3 effing years. When I say she's not that type of girl that would do that, I mean she's not that type of girl that would do such a thing. She even went to church earlier that day when I spoke to her. Months later, it's still hard for me to believe. If not for that video, I would never believe anybody, even under oath. She's just a normal suburban Jersey girl. She didn't party a lot, very feminine, good professional job. She hardly wears trousers, always wears dresses and speaks proper. Always do things to please me. She cooks and cleans. No red flags, not even the slightest. I feel like a glitch in the matrix. It feels like a glitch in the matrix. Something is wrong somewhere. Somebody must have forced her, I thought. But when I look at the video, she looks willing. She was open to it. Her mouth is open, but I couldn't hear her sound under the noise of the people cheering her on. I've heard a lot of stories about girls gone wild on strip joints. Not her. She's not that type. Believe me, there must be more to this. I can't believe she willingly walked into that joint and started engaging in lewd act with a dancer. God help me. She denied everything. When I sent her the link, I was on the phone with her and she opened it. She told me that the link wasn't working and all she sees is a description and the video was not showing. I thought she was BSing me, so I tried opening the link and sure enough, Facebook has taken down the video. Luckily, I recorded the video before it was taken down. I didn't recognize the Facebook account that posted it. I thought maybe it was a fake account. I hanged up the phone and forwarded the video to her. For almost 10 minutes, I waited on the phone for her to call me back, but she didn't. Then after 11 minutes, I called her back, and her excuse was that it wasn't her. I asked her about her two friends that were cheering her on. I also told her that my friend's wife has admitted that she was there, and she confessed that the person being intimate with the dancer was her, and they were in the venue with all her friends. When she knew she had been cornered, she started crying, saying that she was drunk and that I should forgive her. She became hysterical on the phone when I told her that I was calling the marriage off, which truly hurt because we have been saving for this marriage for a year. That's almost $25,000 down the drain, plus $6,000 wedding ring and engagement ring. I have a humble job, middle class, so we didn't have a lot of money. I'm not wealthy, so it's not an easy money to flush down the toilet. She said she wanted a big wedding, and she wanted to invite her friends and family. So the same energy she put into inviting all these people to the wedding, she should disinvite them. I have had a lot of worse days in my 33-year-old life, but this one takes the cake. This is the woman I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. This is the love of my life. How could she do this to me? At the time when this was going on, my other friend was still passed out on the floor. I was sitting on the couch looking distraught, and my friend was on the other couch staring at me. He asked me what I was going to do. With tears in my eyes, I told him that I don't know. He suggested that I try to get some sleep, and tomorrow we will continue as planned. We will go to San Diego and have a blast. I told him that I wanted to cancel the trip and head back home to Jersey. He responded that it wouldn't be a good idea. He said that I've already planned the trip and she have taken everything from me, and I shouldn't allow her to take any more from me, and I should go with them to get my mind off of it. What happened has happened. I took some sleeping pills that night to go to bed, and when I woke up, I felt like I got ran by a bus. I had more than 100 calls and text messages from family and friends. I still couldn't believe this happened to me. Throughout my stay in San Diego, I didn't tell my other friend about it, but I found out later that he already knew, but was trying to cheer me up. My fiancé called me multiple times, but I didn't answer. The toughest part was explaining to my parents why I canceled the wedding. They were even more shocked than I was. All this happened 2 months ago. As for who leaked the video, I am still not sure. I thought it was my wife's friend, but it wasn't her. All her friends there swore an oath of secrecy, but someone, maybe someone outside their group of friends, or even the dancers, leaked the video. It took me 2 years for me to propose to her. We have been together for 3 years, so I took my time. I thought I knew her. I would have taken a bullet for her, yet she betrayed me. This has definitely left me jaded towards women. How am I supposed to trust any woman again? How am I supposed to marry again? I thought she was the best, that it couldn't get better than her. Yet I didn't know this side of her. I keep wondering how much secrets her friends have been keeping for her.